I said to you last week that our government was in the final stages of developing a plan to safely reopen Ontario. I said this plan would stand the test of time. This plan is designed to bring certainty and predictability to what our response to the pandemic will look like in the coming months. We've worked side by side with the Chief Medical Officer of Health, our medical health professionals, to put in place a plan that will lead us through the winter and out of this pandemic. Today, we're sharing with all Ontarians what they can expect over the next several months. I'll ask Minister Elliott to speak to the details shortly, but I want to highlight a few key principles that guide this plan. To begin with, we're sticking with what's worked for our province. This is a cautious plan. It slowly lifts public health measures over time, allowing us to monitor any impacts on our hospitals and in our communities. It provides Ontarians and businesses with the certainty they need to make the plans of their own. It will do everything possible to avoid broad lockdowns while enabling a tailored and localized response should we need to act. And it provides a clear end state for when remaining public health measures will be lifted, including when proof of vaccination will no longer be mandatory. While necessary to control the spread of COVID-19, the public health measures in place, including vaccine certificates, these are extraordinary measures. We said we would keep them in place we would not keep them in place one day longer than necessary. We said we'd remove them as soon as it's safe to do so. My friends, that's what this plan does. With the next step of measures easing on Monday, October 25th, when we lift capacity limits and distancing requirements for restaurants, gyms, and casinos, where proof of vaccination is required. We always put the health and safety of Ontarians first and focused on delivering one of the most successful vaccine rollouts anywhere in the entire world. And because of that, because of the hard work and the selflessness of Ontarians, we can see the end of this pandemic in sight. But it's not over yet. We can't get too comfortable or let our guard down. But we're going to be able to begin getting back to the lives we want. We should all be very proud of how far we've come and know that it's because you all worked together. You supported each other and you rolled up your sleeves to get the vaccines that provides everyone with a maximum amount of protection.